Hello, I don't know if I think I connected as far as I understand. So if you could tell me, am I connected or not? If there is somebody here. Well, once there will be someone, if there will be someone, please let me know. I've explained in my Twitter that I'm going to play a few games today, answer your questions if there will be any, and yeah, so I'm going to yes, hello. Yeah, I don't know if you can see and hear me and see the board and everything, because it's my new setup. I'm not sure if I managed it well. There is quite a disorder here, so I would... Okay, doesn't matter. Let it be. So everything is visible and hearable. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. The board as well, yeah. Okay, so today I will be streaming differently. I will not speak when I play, because I just cannot manage it. Not that I can play otherwise, but talking and playing I simply cannot concentrate, as the previous one showed. So I will do a little, but what I'm going to do, and actually I think it's a good way of doing it, is that immediately after the game, if I have time before the next game, I would just tell what I thought about the game, but just before checking it with engine, because once you check it with engine, can see the board. I don't know, should be there normally. Can you see the board or not? No board. Okay, let's see why there is no board. Webcam, streaming. I think like this it can be. And what about now? Do you have the board? I don't understand why. No board. This is just ridiculous, because it was just there like a minute ago. I don't understand. Webcam, streaming, full. Okay, this has to be, the board has to be there. Okay, and 1 second. Yeah, like this. Do you see the board? Do you see my board? Because I see it. Why? Because I do see my board. So I don't quite understand. Can you write me? I will go to my channel and just to see if you write me if there is a board, because it must be working somehow. Let me see. Okay, now I think you can. So I don't quite understand. Yeah, okay, good. So I should not just can watch. Can you write me? I will go to my channel. So what today am I going to do? If you write me if there is a board, because okay, now I'm back here. It must be working. What am I going to do today is I'm not going to comment while playing, because I said already I cannot manage it, just cannot concentrate. So what I'm going to do is just to give brief comments if I have time before the next game, to give some brief comments on the game, but before checking it with engine, because after checking with engine, what today am I going to do? Write me if there is a board, because what I want is to give what am I going to do today is before I'm not going to comment and then maybe even to guess already I cannot manage it, precision of play, the accuracy. So what I'm going to do is just to give brief comments if I have only then again, if I have time, give some brief comments on the game, but before changing the writers, after checking my session, what today am I going to do? So while by the way, I want to give what am I going to do today? I'm not going to comment while I'm done, maybe I guess already I can manage these games I play. So what I'm going to play now, I think I will comments if I have time, again, if I have time, give some brief comments on the game, but before changing the writers, after checking my session, what today am I going to do? New by the way, I want to give what am I going to do today? Before I'm not going to comment while I'm done, maybe another thing is that during the game I'm not playing. So what I'm going to play now, I think I will comments if I have time, again, if I have time, give some brief comments on the game, but before changing the writers, after checking my session, what today am I going to do? New by the way, I want to give what am I going to do today? I'm not going to comment while I'm done, maybe another thing is that during the game I'm not playing. So what I'm going to play now, I think I will comments if I have time, again, if I have time, give some brief comments on the game, but before changing the writers, after checking my session, what today am I going to do? New by the way, I want to give what am I going to do today? I'm not going to comment while I'm done, maybe another thing is that during the game I'm not playing. So what I'm going to play now, I think I will comments if I have time, again, if I have time, give some brief comments on the game, but before changing the writers, after checking my session, what today am I going to do? New by the way, I want to give what am I going to do today? I'm not going to comment while I'm done, maybe another thing is that during the game I'm not playing. So what I'm going to play now, I think I will comments if I have time, again, if I have time, give some brief comments on the game, but before changing the writers, after checking my session, what today am I going to do? New by the way, I want to give what am I going to do today? I'm not going to comment while I'm done, maybe another thing is that during the game I'm not playing. So what I'm going to play now, I think I will comments if I have time, again, if I have time, give some brief comments on the game, but before changing the writers, after checking my session, what today am I going to do? What about now? Better? Because I wanted to... So is it better now, or you still hear a lot of voices? The name in the coming time. So I'm starting soon. Okay, I won, I think. Yeah, after bishop g5, maybe I should have taken on c3 here. That's what my feeling that, well, d I would take with a d pawn, but knight e5 take again with a d pawn. Here, yeah, I'm not sure about knight c6, maybe f5 would make sense. Bishop g5, and now I think f6 is not a good move because it's knight d5. Okay, now if not bishop b2, I just play c3 f4, and if f5 always bishop g5. So taking is principle, but it seems like after queen f4, it's at least very dangerous for him. I mean, not that it's too bad, but you should probably give up the f pawn, because if f5 bishop g5 comes, but I don't know if it's really much better for white. Must be, in my opinion, but definitely here it's getting f5 was a final mistake. I thought rook e5 would still keep it going a bit or something. That was my feeling, but here I think it just doesn't work. Yeah, bishop b7, everything protected. So I would say that my play was over 90. I would say some good 93 or something probably, and his play was, I don't know, maybe 85, no, not 85, 82, 83. That would be my guess. Let's see. 94, 86. No, actually his play was better than I guessed, but mine is also a bit better. Okay, it was just because it was a short game. Okay, anyways, let's see. Okay, let's wait for the second game. Let's see if everything works, because I was not checking it. Does everything work? I mean, just confirm me, please. Can you please write me if all fine, because I don't want to get to my YouTube channel. Напишите, пожалуйста, если по-русски, все ли в порядке, все ли слышно, видно, потому что я на YouTube канале просто боюсь находиться, там звук начинается, да? Okay, everything is fine. Ну, тогда я продолжаю. Okay, I will then continue fighting with FIDE Masters. Okay, so another game. Okay, they are still playing. Good, so I try to continue. In general, normally first game is quite easy if it's all played by people. Then second can be already a bit more difficult, but normally is also. Then from the third it gets a bit tricky, and sometimes round 4 is already serious. I mean, if you win, yeah, games, which is very rarely happening with me, frankly. Most of the time I'm losing points in first 2-3 games, but okay, let's see. Oh, 680 players today. This is really a lot. Cannot even imagine how many cheaters. Okay, let's start. Maybe I'm a bit paranoid, but this doesn't smell too well for the moment, because so far all moves, because I was checking this position, are first line of engine, but maybe he knows this position as well. So let's hope this is the case. Actually, I don't think before was good, so probably everything is fine. Or at least so far. bit early. Happy a little bit early. Something tells me. It's ridiculous, yeah? Okay, offer a draw, I don't know how. Yeah. Okay, more than 90, I'm sure. His play. Let's check. Very nice. Okay. Nothing new. This we all know already. So let's check the next game. No comment. Who is this genius? Not yet a FIDE master. Okay. We will have a nice video probably he will make on YouTube out of this game, explaining all what he was thinking about during it, all his great moves. Yeah, he's very gentleman. Yeah, very gentleman. He could have flagged me, I guess, but decided to give me half point for free, just out of respect, I suppose. I'm very grateful for that. Black again, okay. I am from India also. Oh, it's going to be tough. But okay, let's try. Let's try to fight, if I can. Okay. G4, go. Oh, this is even stronger. Okay. Very good. My God. No shame. Just absolutely no shame. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to win this game for sure. At least I should try to draw it. Honor, shame. Foreign words nowadays. Okay, maybe at least with little time I will flag him somehow. I mean, not flag, but he will start to play slightly worse. That's my hope. Okay. But no doubt the major part of the game was played beyond the level of. So okay, it's difficult to judge this game because there was a blunder. I mean, I would say definitely above 90 before the blunder. This blunder and the last few moves when he had no time already to look around probably would make it less than 90, like 87, 88, I guess. Mine should be more than 90, I believe. Let's check. Okay, his is even with blunder, mine is 98, and even with blunder 94.4. Without it would be 96, 97. Very nice. I mean, I played a fantastic game actually, and that's only, but it should have ended in a draw. Very nice. Nice tournament, yeah. You enjoy it, I guess. I do. Just out of interest, what is the average of my opponents? So for the moment with 2000, I guess 200 FIDE rating, for the moment I think it's well above 90 in 3 games. I would remind you 90 is the top 20 level, so 86.3. The second one was 90 something, yeah, was 94.3, and this one 94.4, so like good 92. Very nice. I'm playing a top tournament so far. But today you see, when I don't speak much, I play a bit better. I would say 2.5 out of 3 against 92 average, which is top 10 level, is is pretty good. I guess Hikaru will record something, explain me that I'm playing Patzers. Okay, who is the next? Whose victim am I? Daniel Causo from Chile. Okay, 3 and 3 out of 3 FIDE Master. That already sounds frightening, but let's give it a try. Okay, he could have been even playing on his own. I think I did pretty well. I should be again over 90, well over 90 in my opinion. He, yes, again 85, something like that probably, I don't know. Let's check. Yeah, 79 and 2, yeah, okay. Okay, so I don't know, maybe I should continue playing if I'm playing well today, at least before I start to be kicked badly. So there is a break. Now I will try to answer your questions maybe a bit. Let me check. So what do you have any questions or anything? I don't see so well the chat. 1 second. I don't know how to see it better, the chat. I will try to. So big fan from South Africa. Thank you. We can see the evaluation. Well, I hope you can see. I also can see. It's harder to win against CM than win against GM. Well, depends. What do you think about the Soviet Union? Oh, that's a good question. I was born in Soviet Union. I mean, okay, of course, it was a very strange life, I must admit, but there was some positive moments as well. I mean, okay, it's always, people always paint everything in one color. Yeah, it's easy, black and white, good, bad. In life, things are usually less clear, but in general, of course, the system and so on, there were a lot of bad things and no freedom of speech, etc. But from other point of view, well, I'm in a way, maybe I became world champion because of the system, because I was talented young chess player, and I got a lot of state support. I mean, there was Botvinnik Kasparov school for free. I went there. Then I had some good teachers. Well, I was sent to some junior tournaments. So I mean, and especially in general, the chess school was strong. So competing in Soviet Union was definitely meant improving your level much quicker and and more efficient. And it's not only about chess, but music, science. I mean, there were a lot of achievements as well. I mean, because frankly, Russia was always a bit nation which was always like 50 years behind everyone, and especially after revolution, civil war, Second World War. I mean, yeah, it was a very, a very damaged nation, very damaged country, and already in 60s, Gagarin went to space, and we have fantastic ballet, arts, music, musicians, composers. I mean, chess players, some decent chess players as well. So there were some positive moments. I mean, let's say educational level was very high in Soviet Union, very high. I mean, especially if you compare with nowadays, yeah. So there were more, but of course, all in all, it was strange life, yeah. I mean, not that I would like to experiment it again, but just trying to be objective. So I'm sorry, maybe I'll have a very, very small break for 2 minutes, and then, okay, if I start 4 out of 4, it happens so rarely that I was planning to stop actually after 4 rounds, but it seems that I'm playing well today, so why not? Because, I mean, for me, the main pleasure actually is to face some strong player. I mean, that is really enjoyable for me. So since I have a chance now to play some good top player, I mean, this chance I shouldn't miss. I will postpone my meeting. Okay, 1 second, I will just write that I postpone it and I come back in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. I actually just realized that in fact I have 3.5 out of 4, not 4 out of 4. That was this is bad news. Bad news. I thought that I forgot that, you know, when you make like 94 average out of 4 games in the first 4 rounds, you normally should have 4 out of 4. But yeah, I forgot that I barely have 3.5. Okay, but anyway, decent start. I guess we should continue pretty soon. So, what are the 4 out of 4 people? There is 2687 person. He is always very strong in this tournament. I know him already very well. Otherwise, most of top players, strangely enough, well, some of course, some IMs with, I guess, 2200 FIDE rating, but a lot of strong players as well. I'm at least with Maxim Vashilograph on 3.5. I would love to play with him, even if I understand the outcome, but most probably, but would be nice to face at least one top player. That's why I'm playing this event, not for anything else. Oh, okay, Danya Dubov. Okay, let's go. That's already nice. Top player. In Blitz at least. I think we played already like this with him in Berlin half year ago. I won Blitz game. H6 is something new. Okay. Whew. I managed somehow, but was not a great game, I believe. Maybe some less than 90 boss. No, I have 90, but he played quite badly. Yeah. He was blundering, but then I also started to drift a bit. Was not so happy with my play, but at least I have a point. I have the point. I mean, I could just mate him, I guess, instead of rook e2. Okay, doesn't matter. Instead of rook e2, just queen h8, knight e5, g4, and mate. But okay. Never mind, yeah. I'm not good with little time on the clock. Да-да, Вадюшка, я сейчас занят немножко, через час освобожусь. Sorry, just some banana. I'm start to feel tired. I'm old after all. Yeah, I think, I don't know, he sacrificed the pawn. I don't like how I treated. I should this bishop c3, bishop b4. I was not sure it was correct. But yeah, once he put rook on a4, I think I cannot really win this position, but then he blundered an exchange. That was my trick, is to that after knight fd2, knight b6 is threatening, and he missed it. Then it was already. Oh, actually, I'm completely idiotic. After rook takes e3, I could take on e6, yeah, because if f3, knight a8 simply, and if rook a1, there is rook a1, yeah. Okay. Still, queen f5, maybe winning. Okay, doesn't matter. Not perfect. So, Artemiev, this is from bad to worse. It gets okay. Let's concentrate. Let's lose with honor. Remember anything already, but I think it was this. And some strange moves. This was possible, but I don't remember really. Maybe I'm mistaken. think I confused something. I don't like my position, but okay. Should be fine here, objective. If not something direct. Should be more or less okay. this one I lose. It's a pity. I was not worse at all. Yeah, I was at some point maybe even slightly better. This g5, g4 was too ambitious. I was completely fine. I think 90 plus definitely him, and me probably more to 90 even, I would say. It was not a very bad game, but I was getting too ambitious at some point. No, 92, 87.2, yeah. I mean, let's see the game. Because somewhere here I was fine, I'm sure. But he had little time, and somewhere, yeah, around this position I think I'm okay. g4 was no, I need to keep my, no, g4 is fine. Yeah, rook c8 should have gone. I need to keep my rook on the, but I think here it should be okay, more or less. But I wanted, okay, had 13 seconds against 45, and I started to take here rook c7, knight a4. Yeah, I saw this trick knight c5, but it was beautiful but not efficient. Take rook b5. Yeah, I thought it was here, check here. Yeah, it's, yeah, I should, yeah, it's lost probably. Yeah, okay, we played a good game. What can I say? Strong player. But yeah, I was getting a bit too optimistic. I mean, considering my time advantage, yeah, because with two knights it's pretty tricky. Knights are jumping, but not too many people are as bad as me. With in seconds, he actually played extremely well. I mean, somewhere here, yeah, that was take. Yeah, I should have removed another knight definitely from b6. I don't know why. Yeah, because I wanted my square f6 for the king, but here, okay, this, I thought I should have some tricks here. I mean, at least in a practical sense. But knight a4, yeah, here rook d8 of course was the right move to start counter-attacking. Yeah, and because I thought it was just a funny trick, knight c5, just to kind of bother him. Yeah, but actually it's, after king s3 there is nothing. Here it's a pity, yeah, it's like I'm close with this check, but king d4, just the pawn is too strong. Okay. Wesley 6 out of 6. Alex Truskavetsky. No idea. Doesn't smell good, this, to be honest. It's quick and good. It wouldn't be such a bad result if I don't lose it. Not sure about it, but I thought it was working. So that was a trick. Yeah, and rook g6, it's only defense, I think. Ah, like this I didn't see. Okay, let's do something quick. He resigned. Played pretty well up to some point. I think I should be more than 90, but not much. and he should be also close to 90. That would be my feeling. 96, no, he's 83.8 only. Okay, I thought he was playing very well up to a certain moment. But okay. Because somewhere when I play g4 is very tricky, but anyway, his knight on a5 is out of the game, so I'm opening up my king, but also, yeah, I have extra piece in the play. So takes, rook e4, yeah, maybe rook e4, f3, h5. Yeah, I found this rook e2, the idea that, yeah, you shouldn't have taken the pawn, because, yeah, the problem is the knight here. Still, this is this, knight d6, knight b3. Ooh, this is a serious tactics. Yeah, because this I saw this queen e1 move. Here I guess I could have won. Queen h1, my goodness. Of course, that was my plan, to play queen e4, queen h5. I thought rook g6 is absolutely only move here for him. But I just forgot why not king h8. Of course, because queen h1, okay. Otherwise, would be a decent game. So what, 6, am I still streaming? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Okay. How many? Okay, so one more round, and okay, if I lose, I guess I answer questions and disconnect. If I don't lose, then I will finish already the tournament. Chunky already a bit tired. H. Yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous, because when he was thinking after queen e1, that's the point. Queen takes d6, queen e4 check. I mean here, and queen h1 mate. But when he played rook g8 check, I remember I thought rook g6 was absolutely only move, but when he played king h8, I thought that I missed something. But of course, queen h1 was what was planned. Anyways, probably not great perspectives if I miss mate in 2, but okay. Leading Soelyanov, Erigassi, and Frederick Swain, and Artun. Okay, I'm black with FIDE Master. Oh, that's the worst one. Okay. Let's try to hold. Okay, it was pretty bad game from my side. I must admit, I started to read, I don't know, some 80, 87, 83, something like this probably. It was not a great game. Oh, 94.5. I was not happy at all with my play, but actually it was not bad at all. Okay, I just refresh a little bit. I think we played 8 rounds, so I'm not in such a bad situation. 6.5 out of 8, yeah? Okay, yeah, I'm well, sharing something around 10th place, I suppose. Uh, but yeah, I mean, the game, I thought I was actually just better out of the opening, but I should have maybe played bishop g4 just to get rid of this bishop and then knight f5. I think probably my mistake was just a very, hasty move, knight f5. I think bishop g4, in fact I don't need this bishop now, and then taking on f3, knight f5, it should be in black's favor, this position, let's check. Well, not that much, yeah, but true, bishop g4, because knight f5, yeah, knight a4, queen f2, it's just kind of boring, unclear. Rook e1, yeah, queen b6, I hoped he would exchange, but, and yeah, knight a4, I mean, now he's not, knight e5 is not great, maybe it's still not so bad, yeah, takes, because I wanted knight d4, but then I saw some knight d5, knight takes d5, some tactics can start. I was not sure at some point, so this was really ridiculous what I did. And yeah, now I started to, here he is a bit better, definitely. Bishop a3, rook d8, but h5, because g4 with this, yeah, he should have just gone d3, it's probably a bit better for him, but well, it's still complicated. But knight c5, yeah, here he bishop f5, knight b7, this I missed completely, this move. Okay, yeah, d3, knight b5. Here I thought a4, I was not sure about a4 here. No, a4, ab, and black is better. Yeah, because this takes. Yeah, this I thought was pretty bad for white. I mean, is difficult position here. Okay, then he just collapsed. Yeah, this is just lost. Okay, so small break, and I try to gather some forces if I have any left. Okay, then I already finished the tournament if I'm doing more or less decently. Maybe I can face another good player like Maxim, for instance, who is on 6.5 as well. See you soon. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if I'm still streaming. Let me check. Let me check if the stream is on. The stream is on or not? Can you write me? If you can see and hear me. Can you see me and hear me? All is good. Okay, good. So I'm starting soon. So Wesley Soen leading and Erigassi, and then 7 out of 8 Hikaru, Lazovic, Dominguez, some other guys, Fedoseev, and I'm on 6.5, sharing 9th place, but at least in good company with Maxim Vashelograf, with Artemiev, and I even have same amount of points as Jospem. That is, I could never expect. So, Kamsky as well. Grishuk is 6. I'm ahead of Grishuk. I guess he has also some strong FIDE masters on his way. So time to start. I mean, or maybe the getting people on Zoom, I suppose. Maybe I'm supposed to be on Zoom. Let me check. No, I don't think so. They trust me for some reason. Oh. So, whom would I like to play? Of course, Maxim Vashelograf. Whom else I can play? Kamsky with pleasure, yeah. I can play also Jeffrey Jong, yeah. That would be nice. Let's see. Pavel Ilyanov. Let us see what is getting ready for me. Of course, with Hikaru would be a pleasure, but he's 7 out of 8. I actually always play with Hikaru in the last round, like 3 times already out of 5, or maybe even 4 out of 5. Always last round. I won the first game actually in like 22 moves, but he started f3 king f2. In general, this is just ridiculous to play like this. I mean, becoming fashionable kind of, but it's wonderful time. Not a great choice, but okay. Let's go. My Italian. Some classical stuff going on. don't remember much here. Yeah, it's totally stupid. I managed not to win it. Completely winning, of course. But okay, my typical story. Yeah. Just totally outplayed him, totally winning, and this endgame, I don't know how I managed to miss. Okay, my mouse. I think 90 boss or something. Yeah, very close to the. But of course, it was completely winning. I mean, just hard to be more winning than I was. But okay, what to do? Getting tired. Yeah, that's a problem. After some games, I'm just like slow reaction and. Okay. Need to win last two games. I don't know how because no energy already, but maybe somehow. Just to check one thing. Okay, this is of course a draw, but want to see. Okay. Of course, check bishop e6. I could have checked, simply take the pawn. But I thought it was like totally winning. But actually here is not so easy already. g4, h4, and I just got panicked. King g5, bishop e5, that is... okay, I had to play king d3, but okay, there are some small issues already, yeah. I mean, that is possible not to win somehow. g5, of course, I could have gone. Okay, Sasha Grishuk, that's fantastic. Okay, good. That is a game I wanted to play. Typical Sasha starts to think on move 3. Yeah, I don't see queen c4. I thought was winning, but bishop d4. I couldn't see after bishop d4. But before, I mean, I don't know. Bishop e5 instead of knight e5 maybe was. I think we were making mistakes both. I have a feeling like less than 90 both. But it was very complicated game. No, not so bad. But I don't know if at the end I couldn't have. I mean, okay, at some point I was better, not better, hard to say. At some point, probably a bit better, but somewhere here it's not clear. Yeah, but then when there was this diagonal story, I didn't understand why didn't he take on c3 and on a3. Yeah, I thought that he was just fine, because this is very dangerous. I mean, it's rook c4, a3, bishop e5. Yeah, I thought so, but okay, knight e5, knight d2. Yeah, 5 is too risky. No, it's correct. It's just a draw. Yeah, because I thought I have here queen takes c4, and then if bishop e3, queen h4, queen h8 mate. But bishop d4 if queen c4. Yeah, I mean, is a problem. Yeah, yeah. Okay, it was a good game actually. Anyways. Let's continue. Always a pleasure to play with such a great player like Sasha Grishuk. So what is, how many rounds now left? Ah, it's already last round now. Okay. I thought there was still 2 to go. Wait. Ah, yeah, I made already 2 draws. Yeah, with just spam before. Okay, the last round doesn't really matter, but to finish it. Not really fighting for prizes, but I enjoyed it. I played many strong players. So I played Dubov, Grishuk, Artemiev. Whom else? Maybe somebody else now. Okay, it was a pleasure. That's why I try to play sometimes Title Tuesdays, just to meet such players, to have a nice game of chess. And if I'm not getting the prize, that's perfectly fine with me. So let's see. Hope we'll get as strong opponent as possible, but probably not. Because how many points do I have? Wait, 7.5. No, it's nothing. I guess no strong really opponents with 7.5. I mean, there are some, but probably not enough to face them. So, as always, leading Hikaru, Fedoseev sharing first with Fedoseev, then half point behind Jospem, whom I let get there so high. Then Wesley So and Sina Mohavit, supposedly talented Iranian FIDE master, young one, 8.5. Well, then 8 out of 10 some good players, Dominguez, Maxim Vashelograf, Kamsky, and so on. So, well, it doesn't really concern me, but I'll try to finish the tournament. Okay, I'm playing with Controversa. Yeah, this guy is very strong. I know it, so I don't have many hopes on this game, but let's see. Okay, I won some stupidly. I thought I'm winning, but knight g3. But okay, anyway, I was totally winning. Missed it, but it was a bad game. I'm too tired. I mean, instead of queen d4, instead of queen d4, just anything wins already. Like I thought, knight f takes g3 check. I spend a lot of time on f take g3 here. I mean, then as usual, yeah, because here, of course, queen f3. I think I'm already, yeah, it's just bad, quite bad. And here, king f1, anything wins, knight g4, anything but bishop f2, any move here. But I thought knight d1 and knight g3, fg, queen g1 check. That was my, I couldn't really understand if it's mate or not. This and I mean, sorry. But g2. Oh my goodness. I thought I can take on g2. I didn't see the queen. I'm just too tired already. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Queen d4, knight d1. I thought I'm mating. Yeah, I should just go back probably, but that was simply a blunder. Yeah, I just missed that queen is... Okay, I should play less chess. Okay, anyway, yeah. Yeah, it was good tournament, but yeah, still, I was getting too tired by the end of it. So who won? Hikaru has always won, Fedoseev, and Vesely. I don't know who has better tiebreak, so doesn't matter. Okay. So maybe I will answer. I'm just so tired after this. I didn't want to play so much. So yeah, maybe I'll answer question another time. By the way, I'm going to record some videos because there are a lot of arguments against my position, you know, on this cheating in chess, and many of them are not actually justified. And I'm going to record slowly but surely this week a few short videos explaining why this and that argument is not valid. Just because I'm getting all the time the same arguments, and I repeat and repeat and repeat in my Twitter. I'm getting tired a bit of repeating the same thing, so I would record short videos and then I would just publish it, and then I would send everyone, give a link. Okay, if you want this argument, this is the refutation. So I will do a few of that, but for today, for now, it's okay, it's enough. Very tired, sorry, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope at least anyways you enjoyed it a bit at least, and yes, follow my channel, subscribe to my channel, and yes, so I will